What is going on today, train friends? Welcome back to the Pittsburgh Industrial Railroad and the Horseshoe Curve. Today is live stream episode number 47. 47. Couldn't remember for a minute there. And I'm just getting settled in here, and I'm on my regular 1 to 2 minutes late time frame. Hang on just a second. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday afternoon. Hang in there for just a moment. Getting situated here with my mic. Try not to yell into it today. All right, so what's going on, guys? Let me get the iPad going here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but if I turn the layout on, there's some Christmas lights now. If you can't see it, I'll show you in a little bit. Oh, this thing's loose. I don't like it. All right, just hang in there. Sorry, guys. I see what's going on. All right. Okay. I got to get off the train videos I was watching last night. Okay, finally. Here we go. Now I'm in. Now I can see everybody who's here. There we go. Turn the volume off. So, all right, there we go. All right, so I guess, can you see the Christmas lights here? I'll show you the Christmas lights. It's kind of festive. Can't see them from there. Pretty cool looking. They go around the whole layout pretty much, in this room at least. All right, let's get this set back up so you can look at me talk for a couple minutes. All right, so as you can see here, I got the Q2 next to me. Kind of was in the mood to run that, and then one of our viewers, Philip, said, I think was it Philip? Yeah, I think it was. He said run the Q2, and I was like, all right, yeah, I was kind of in the mood to run the Q2. So we'll get that thing fired up here in a second. Hang on one sec. My remote's messed up. My pinwheel is broken on my MTH remote, so it's kind of it's tricky. All right, there we go. That way we can hit the whistle on it for everybody. All right, so I'll start with Mark's Trains. Whoa, man, that is loud. That's blasting. Aaron Cassidy, how you doing, buddy? And Sean Costanzo. And Vincent Van Papingham. How you doing, Vincent? And Gus Hadley, the lunatic from Arno. How you doing, Gus? Give you a little toot.
Well, let's get started.
Oh, no, that's not the toot. Where's the toot? Oh, it's not on here. Okay. And Randy Jacobs is here. Let's get something else. We have a couple different whistles going. We got I still have the Conrail T1 on the tracks over here. Got to turn up the volume. There's your whistle there. Randy, there's Old Ohio Anglers here too. And Philip with the Q2 here. How you doing, buddy? And we got Rick R. How you doing, Rick? And Mike from Crossed Anchors Railroads. How you doing, Mike? And Wesley's Trains is here. How you doing, Wesley? Got the Q2 blaring behind me. And let's see, we got Otis Tolley from Princeton, West Virginia. How you doing, sir? And PJASYL. Like your layout, thank you. Thanks for watching today. There's a little whistle for you. And Rick R says he planted trees on the layout. Cool. Chris Kamalingo, how you doing, Chris? And who else is here? I'm working down the list. Lance's Trains is here. How you doing, Lance? And Chuck F. How's it going, Chuck? What's going on, buddy? Get you the Conrail T1. And Northeast Penn Productions, how you doing? Thanks for watching today. Fight from the Dark 777. Slagcat's here. And who else we got? CR de Hobo. Here's something new. Conrail SD40. Uh-oh, the volume was turned down. Let's try that again. There you go. I made it a good horn. All right, Anthony's Trains. How you doing, Anthony? And Nicholas Ruiz. How you doing, Nicholas? Hey, that's my name. And John 2618. How you doing, John? And Devon McKenzie's here. How you doing, Devon? And John Raydell. Hey, how you doing, John? One of our Patreons. Claire Fowler is here. Picture is no good. Uh-oh. Is it better now? Hopefully it's better now. There's the whistle for you, at least. We got Retired Leo. How you doing? And Russell Coons. Trying to catch up to you guys. The list keeps going here. Northeast Penn Productions. How you doing, pal? And Chris Brewer. I don't know if I caught you before or not, but there you go. You get another one anyway. And Patrick Bullmeyer is here. How you doing, Patrick? And NSCSX Productions says hello. How you doing? And who else we got? Amtrak King. And working down the list. Lee from Anfield Railroad Layout in the Loft. How you doing, Lee? And Jim Roswog's here too. And we got Dan Nicely too. How you doing, Dan? And who else did I miss? X Cole 101. Hi, how you doing today? Running the Q2 today. That's one of the engines we're running, so that's the one right here over my shoulder. That's the whistle. There's your whistle for you, buddy. Who else do we miss? Let's see here. Chuck F, you just got a wrench. And Razor City Railway, how's it going, pal? And GRP 24, how's it going? Oh, okay, I'm almost caught up. I got one left. I have Union Pacific 833. How you doing? Here, since the big boy's on the way out, we'll give you a little big boy whistle. All right. All right, guys. So, a couple cool things today. Figured we mix it up a little bit and run some steam. And I do have a diesel over here that I haven't mentioned yet. I have a new item on the layout that is going to be kind of fun to play around with. And I have the Conrail T1 still in the layout. And a couple engines in the engine house, but it'd be kind of fun. I got a bunch of stuff set up here. I did work on my bump and go, so that should be running. I think I'm gonna have to just give it a little nudge. It stopped in that one spot back there because I slowed it down. The streetcar should be good to go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask any questions. I don't have much on my mind other than I've been just super busy lately with the PTF Designs building flats, so I didn't realize it was cutting off the top of my head. There we go. And I saw Wesley said I only hit Burnsy with my wrench. Razor City Railway says, any theater car shots today? Yes, I think we should try to do that today. That's a good idea. So hold me to that. We're going to do theater car shots today. Chris Brewer says 8444, Nick. Oh, that's right. I did say that I was going to run that today. Oops, I forgot. Maybe later in the show I can get that thrown on. I saw somebody new here. We got a new name popped up, Robert Zimmerman. Hey, how you doing from Maine? Our Northeast friend. And we got Max's Trains. How you doing, Max? It's the Q2 behind me there. That's pretty much it, I guess. Like I said, I got a new item here. I'll show that to you in a minute. I heard the Pennsylvania E8s. I guess all the Lionel E8s have arrived, so those are shipping soon. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Can't think of anything else. If you guys can think of anything, please ask. If you have any questions. Anthony says the Q2 sounds like an old car horn. It kind of does. I love that whistle though. It's a cool whistle. Hyperkicks Kid. Hey, how you doing? Hyperkicks Kid asked if this is the horseshoe curve. Yeah, so this is not the horseshoe curve where I'm at, but it is like a horseshoe curve design here, the way the track goes around me. This is the Pittsburgh room. There's a little whistle for you. Anthony, I did see your email. You asked me about the Dash 9 earlier. I meant to reply to you. I was kind of running around today. I had to go to the store. So I love the Dash 9, actually. I have two Dash 9s. I have the older one. It's the Norfolk Southern Dash 9 that came in the tank train set. And then there's another one that was the with the flame front, and that's a really awesome engine too. I just realized what I forgot. I did not bring any building flats down with me today, and I was meaning to do that. I actually have a handful of buildings that are built already that I've had built from like a previous train show, and I was gonna throw those up and just see if anybody wanted those, because actually right now I'm not taking any more orders that are going to be delivered before Christmas. It's too nuts, and we're running out of time, so I have to catch up with every order that's already been placed. So if you need any orders right now by Christmas, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to meet that goal just because there's too many other orders currently. But maybe for the next live show next Sunday, we'll do like a last minute. If you want to pick up a couple building flats, I'll have a few that are made already, because I know that they're made upstairs. So I will I'll show those in the next show. If you guys just want to just live say like, hey, I'll take that one or whatever, and we can always get rid of them that way. Move them out quick. So XCool101 says, are you getting the newer E8 to replace your older one you're selling? So you are definitely on to me there with that question for sure. So I don't know. Only time will tell, though. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe as long as Santa's good to me. And looks like we got Steve Vinnerpal. How you doing? Steve asked, how do you keep your layout clean? First of all, let me give you a little whistle because I've been giving everybody one. So that's a great question. So I try to clean the layout pretty frequently because if I let it go too long, then it gets dirty. There's a few different things. I have like a couple like long like dusting ones. I get to like try to get cobwebs. That's really the main thing. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of dust on a lot of stuff, but it kind of almost acts like natural weathering. I had a buddy that would say it all the time. He goes, "Oh, that dust, that's just natural weathering." So there's only certain things I try to dust. I try to dust like the river and like, you know, a few different things around the layout. But other than that, it's not a whole lot. I try to vacuum some things. If I like the streets in the city, sometimes I'll see like little specks of like ballast laying around. I try to vacuum that up. Anthony asked if I know who the Pittsburgh Dad is. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Pittsburgh Dad. He's pretty comical. Russell said he caught 3 heritage units today. Wow, 3 is a lot in one day. Illinois Terminal, Penn Central, and the Monongahela. So that's pretty awesome. I've actually seen all 3 of those ones myself. And I saw 2 of those ones you mentioned in the same day. I saw the Illinois Terminal and the Penn Central. They were lashed up together. This was a couple years ago at least. Patrick says, "What's on your Christmas list this year, Nick?" Well, maybe the E8s are on my list. We'll wait and see though. But other than that, I haven't picked anything else yet. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. I keep telling like people that are asking me like in family and stuff, you know, they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" And usually like I'll pick out like shoes or clothes or something. But like this year, I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of want trains. There's like, I'm not really going out much. I don't really need, you know, a new pair of shoes or anything like that. So, kind of just, you know, gonna ask for like some train cars and stuff like that. Maybe some little accessories. I don't know. We'll see. Anthony asked again, where do you rail fan at? So I rail fan. I don't really rail fan too often, but when I do, it's usually the Conemaugh, the Norfolk Southern Conemaugh line, because that's where I live at. It's right by here. Let's see. Oh, Josh Zilka says, "Nick, Woodland Scenics has things to clean up the layout." Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know about that. And Union Pacific 833 says, "Excited for the Vision GS to arrive in a few weeks." Yeah, that's going to be pretty epic for sure. I don't think I'm gonna get one, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I may pick one up last minute if I sell a couple things to kind of just like make it a little bit more feasible. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But just because I've been trying to stick with things that are like local, Norfolk Southern, Conrail, Pennsylvania. I mix in a few like things like the Union Pacific stuff, the big boys. Just because I like the, like I said, I think I said that last week. I like the Union Pacific Steam program. Oh wow, we got Facu Arona from saying greetings from Argentina. Wow, thanks for watching today. Here's a little whistle of the Q2 right over my shoulder here. The Dark Phoenix 23 said, "Have you ever considered tutorials for creating a home setup?" So that is something that I definitely have. I actually have in my phone. I've been keeping notes on different video ideas. So little by little, I keep going through that list and finding things I want to do. So and that's kind of one of them. So what for that idea in particular, creating a home setup was I was going to do a 4x8 layout and start a whole brand new layout from scratch and just kind of go over each thing that I'm doing as I do it, and just like do little layout updates and just tips and stuff, weathering and scenery tips. And I think it'd be kind of fun to do. And then maybe find a local buyer that wants a 4x8 layout that's pretty cool and detailed, and then do another one, different theme. It'd be kind of fun. I should have room to do that, like in my game room over by my N scale layout. Amtrak King asked, what is my favorite NS Heritage unit? So definitely the Pennsylvania. I love the Pennsylvania Heritage unit. And Anthony asks, is 250 for the Dash 9 from the 10? Yeah, that's definitely a good price, Anthony. I would jump all over the 250 for that engine, as long as it's in good condition and it doesn't have a lot of visible blemishes on it. Then I would say go for it. What else did I miss? I saw another question. Oh, Matt asked, what am I hoping to see in the next Lionel 2021 catalog? So I think I say this every catalog. I'm really hoping for a scale-sized Pennsylvania T1 duplex. It is my favorite steam engine all time, and I have the MTH scale one that I've converted to the electric railroad upgrade. I did that, and that's a cool engine and everything, but it'd be so awesome to have a legacy one that's scale. I do have that other legacy Lion Master. I was going to say Lion Chief. I know it was the Lion Chief. The Lion Master T1, and that's also an awesome engine with the whistle smoke and everything. But a Vision Line T1, or just even just a legacy T1 with whistle smoke, I'll take it. I'll take it. So that'd be pretty awesome. I'm like looking over here. I'm like my hands keep doing this. I'm talking a lot with my hands. Sorry. Chuck says, yeah, Vision Line T1 would be awesome. Heck yeah, man. That one would that would definitely not get passed up for sure. John 2618 asked, when does the new Lionel catalog usually come out? And I believe it comes out in January. Yeah, Josh Zilker just said that. January or early February in the mail. So, yeah, it should be in early January. D. Klinger asked how the N-scale layout is coming along. I get this question pretty frequently. I guess you guys really want to see the N-scale layout. I haven't done anything with it. I've kind of put it on the back burner because I've been really busy this year, and the time I have been taking, I've been doing these live streams when I'm down here. So I figured it's something I can maybe do this winter. I just need to get some more building materials for it. Other than that, I think the track's pretty much how I'm going to keep it. I thought about maybe throwing switches in on the hidden track that's going to be behind where the curve is at, and so I can switch. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet or not. I probably will, because I'll probably regret it if I don't. Let's see here. I'm trying to answer a couple more questions, and we'll kind of get this the trains rolling here soon. Let's see. Oh, Dark Phoenix asked if I ever make it over to the Monroeville for the Greenberg train show, and you try to get there every time when they come to town. So yeah, I do go to the Greenberg train shows sometimes. Right now, I didn't go to the last one because of the whole COVID thing, and I figured I just better play it safe. I can't really afford to get sick, so I will plan on going to those in the future. I hope to go to them in the future and actually set up a table to sell building flats. That's kind of a goal that I want to do, because they do I think 3 shows a year. So I mean that's practically one show every quarter. I mean, not quite, but almost. And I live really close to Monroeville. I live like 15 minutes away, so it's so convenient for me. Philip Tamarchio, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, said your models are simply breathtaking. Awesome work. Thank you, Philip. I really appreciate that nice compliment. That's really nice of you. And John Lancaster Lionel asked, did I see the special edition of Classic Toy Trains Family and Electric Trains? 100 pages. Looks good on preview. Oh, wow. That sounds awesome. I have not seen that. I have to check that out. Thanks for the tip. I don't think I gave you a whistle either. Let's give you a little whistle to John Lancaster Lionel. Thank you, John. And Sid's Trains. Sid, I didn't give you a whistle. I see you here today. And Sid is our buddy that's been putting hard work into working on trains. He said you could have a Legacy T1. I could have a Legacy T1. I could have 2 Legacy T1s. I mean, right? You could make me one, and Lionel could make one. I could have There's no limit to how many T1s I'd want. Trust me, Sid. If I had like 6 of them, I'd be happy. And I'd probably still want more. Patrick said the TCA spring meets closed. Oh, that stinks. In York. And Ken Munoz says hi. Hey Ken, how you doing? There's a little whistle for you. That's the big boy. All right, so let me just quickly mention again if you guys are interested in my PTF Designs building flats, I did not bring any down with me today, unfortunately. You can go to pghtrainfanatic.com and you can order them there. Since you're a viewer and you're watching right now, if you enter the code PTF10, that code is good until the end of the year. It'll get you 10% off. So just check out this is on the website only. It is not good for eBay. But just know ahead of time now that if you do order right now, the order will not arrive in time for Christmas. I cannot guarantee that at all. If for some reason I catch up and I can get it to you just in the nick of time, in the nick of time, it could happen, but I really highly doubt it. There's a lot. I have a big backlog right now. So and you can also find me on eBay if you want to. But I said that code will not apply to eBay purchases. So, yeah, Old Ohio English said no pun intended. Yeah, I said that and I was like, that's funny. That was not planned. It just kind of came out. All right, so I know you guys are probably wondering, what the heck is this new thing? So a buddy of mine knew that I've been hunting for this for a while, and let me shut down the big boy. Try to reduce the noise a little bit in here.
Dispatcher, we're done for the day. 414 out.
Sid, yeah, the Q2 is weathered. I'll get some nice close-ups of that here in a bit. So, anyways, yeah, a buddy of mine was like, that I was hunting for this for a while, and he helped me find one, and here it is. It is the Conrail TMCC crane and the boom car with the sounds. And that's the Legacy SD40-2 there in front of it. So I'll demonstrate that here in a little bit on the show. I pulled it up here so it's kind of close to the layout, and we'll move it around, and we'll do some work with it back here on this little siding back there, and it'll be kind of fun. So, anyways, yeah, it was too hard to pass up. But yeah, there is a lot. Matt says there is a lot of blue in this shot. You're right. It was kind of done intentionally. I had these ore cars were further up the line. I was like, I should push them down further so there's blue ore cars in the shot. So, and then here's the T1, and then the other engine I chose to run today, which I don't believe that I've even run in a live show yet, which is surprising, is this MTH Premier AVR GP9. AVR is a local railroad here by Pittsburgh, and they have a really cool paint scheme. I have a set of what are they, SD45s, I believe. Yeah, they're SD45s. They're Rail King. They were custom painted. This one was not custom painted. MTH released this, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 years back. But this is a really cool engine. It has an awesome horn on it too. And I put it together with this nice little grain train. And it's got some weathered cars in it as well. Razor City Railway says Dakman's going to be super jealous of the Conrail crane. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. I saw Heath from Humanity Junction is here, and I didn't give you a whistle, Heath, so let's give you a little whistle of the T1 here. Wesley asked if I'm going to get one of the MTH SWPs in the last catalog. I don't think I am, Wesley. I know that the SWP is connected with the AVR, but I personally never see the SWP, so I have really no personal connection to it, I guess, if you will. But they did do they did a Rail King. Didn't they do a Rail King SD45 recently that looks just like the ones that I have, that I had custom painted. Anyways, I thought about grabbing one of those if I can find one, but sorry if I missed any questions here. Thanks Heath for helping post the links to the to my website. Looking for building flats if you're interested. Like I said, guys, PTF10 gets you 10% off to the end of the year. Just shipping will be come in just after Christmas if you order right now. Oil hiring says that engine should be pulling a beer train. And Mystic Southern Railway says, "Oh, love the PRR water tower." Yeah, this thing is awesome. It is a Harry Heike design, and it's weathered. I bought it at York a few years back, and I think he was asking like $99 for it, and it's super detailed. I'll see if I can get a closer view of it. So, and it's got the nice little blinking red light on the top. So I couldn't pass that up. I saw that and I was like, that's a really nice accessory. And pretty fairly priced for being custom made. And it came looking just like that. All I had to do was just hook up the wires on the layout. So yeah, I'm pretty fortunate I found that. I wonder if he sells more of those. It'd be pretty interesting to see if he's done like other railroad names or something like that. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, Matt said yes, they did make an AVR SD45. Okay, cool. Let me get this tripod shortened up. It's really tall right now. Sorry, guys. Trying to be steady with my hands here while I do this. Okay, that's so much better. It's better for getting down close to the layout. Here, I was going to take a shot of the the Christmas lights. Pretty cool. Got them coming all the way around the layout out here too. And that's what leads me to my next topic of discussion was the Conrail OCS set, and I do have the Conrail E8 down there on the end, so we can run the E8 set here in a bit. We get some festive Christmas lights for the month of December. All right, so let's get the AVR started up. The Q2 is already started up, and I'll get some closer views of the AVR here in a bit. So right now we're just going to be running some MTH trains, which is kind of unusual for me. I usually always run something legacy, although I do have the legacy SD40 there. So here's this AVR. Dark23 says, so I have to ask, is this at your house? So I'm very jealous. Well, yes, it is. This is in my basement. No need to be jealous. I know it's amazing. Believe me, I amaze myself with it, but it's been a lot of hard work. And when I mean hard work, I mean not just building the layout. I mean hard work just in my personal life. I work nonstop to be able to afford this stuff. So, and it didn't happen overnight. I bought and collected things and built this layout over 11 years. So it's taken a while. But thank you. I really appreciate the nice compliment. Here's a nice look at that AVR. Otis said, do you have any starter sets or Christmas trains that I can run on my layout? He called me Nicholas. That's funny. So yeah, I have a couple. I have many. I have the Polar Express set and I have the Harry Potter set. That's pretty much the only two right now I've been really meaning to buy more like ready to run sets, but it's just kind of like I always keep putting it on the back burner. And I saw my buddy Al just joined in, also Reading Railroad fan. So here, I'll give you guys a horn here with the AVR GP9. Two horns for both of you guys. All right, so let's get the Q2 going. This is my all-time favorite MTH engine that I've ever owned. It runs awesome, it sounds awesome, and just like after I weathered it, I love this thing, man. It's so awesome. So it's pulling some MTH cool hoppers. I'm gonna pull this microphone off my phone here. Hopefully that's a little better so I'm not screaming into the mic. I'll get the trolley and the bump go started here in just a moment. Let me get the GP9 going here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get the bump and go started here in 1 second. I had to give it a little nudge. It was like stuck on a little dead spot back there. All right, let's get the GP9 going. And then while these trains are running and everything's good to go, we'll start playing around with the TMCC crane. I'll show you some of those features. That's awesome. I had a TMCC crane before. I had a Santa Fe version years ago, and it was always fun. And then it broke down like years ago, so I just ended up deciding to sell it. So that's why I wanted to get another one, and I really wanted the Conrail. I didn't want a Conrail or a Penske. It was either one of those two. The Penske's just as hard to find. Alright, so that's running pretty good now. We got a nice little grain train with it. These are all MTH hoppers except for the green one that was up front. That is a Lionel, the weathered one, the BNSF or BN, just Burlington Northern. Lionel aluminum. This engine has a really cool horn on it. Hey, Tommy Fred's Trains is here. How you doing, Tommy? Here's a little whistle for you. Horn, I guess. The Dark Phoenix 23 says, I love all the Pittsburgh and recognizable things. Also think that's what makes the setup of the Carnegie Science Center nice too. And the Griswold car is a nice touch. Yeah, there it is right there. So yeah, the Carnegie Science Center, I grew up going there. It was like a yearly tradition with my parents. They would take me there. My dad would kind of got me into the trains. So ever since then, I've always wanted to model Pittsburgh and have a layout based around that. Just never got around to it until I was in my, I guess, late 20s. Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, so I saw Heath asked, are you switching your layout from PRR to Conrail? So no, Heath, this layout's just a mismatch of modern and old. So it's Pennsy, Conrail, and Norfolk Southern mainly. That's what I like to model, with a mix of some other things occasionally. Sorry if I panned around too fast. Just trying to catch the cue too. Let's see here. We saw another question. I saw Al said that my layout is even more amazing in person. That's really nice of you, Al. It's different in person. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Let's work on getting this streetcar running here, and then I'll take a venture over to the other rooms and answer one other question I just saw about how many rooms the train layout goes through. It goes through 2 different rooms. Actually, technically 3. So I'll kind of go over that here in a second. Let me get this streetcar going. All right, that's going pretty good. We got Crossed Anchors, Railroads. Brian just joined us. How you doing, Brian? Thanks for the nice compliments on the Pennsy coal train. That's one of my favorite things to run. There's a little streetcar horn for you. There's something different. And we'll leave the camera here while the streetcar stops. It's about to stop right here. I feel weird. I haven't even turned on my legacy remote yet. This will be cool too. We'll get the AVR GP9 about to come here. Hey, Brian's here. Real Toy Trains. What's up, man? check out the horn on this GP9 MTH Premier. I'll check it out here. We'll get around the bend. Oh, Randy, when did you see the terrible trolley? Is it on there now? Oh, I'm going on my iPad. Hold on a second. We're gonna find it right now. My stupid iPad says the eBay app has to update, so all right, well, I'll let it update. All right, so let's. For anybody new to the channel, there's been some new subscribers lately. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I'll go over the way this layout goes through a couple different rooms here in a second. I'm going to answer Wesley real quick. Wesley asked if I did the graffiti by hand on the hoppers. So actually, that's a yes to both of those questions. So I did some of it by hand, and some of them are decals. A couple of those cars are not fully weathered yet. I haven't really completed it from years later. So, all right. So we'll do is we'll follow the Q2 around here. So this is our main room here. We're gonna. Look at this. Yeah, check out Real Toy Trains. He's working on a new layout right now. Check out my other buddy Chuck F. He's working on his layout now. Couple close friends of mine. And I think the crane is what number is the crane? 18. So I'm moving the crane around here for a second. We're gonna make it look like it's delivering some railroad ties to these guys. So I actually had these loads made from a while ago, little custom loads I made from my previous TMCC crane. Oops, I went too far. It's got to be like right about there, I guess. All right, we'll leave that there. I'll come back to play with that in a second. Let's go train chase the Q2 here for a sec. So this is the yard. This comes into a whole different room here. You can see this is the doorway to that room. And this is a 4-track yard. It's about it's a little bit. I'm trying to think. It's slightly over 8 feet long, not by much though. And then over here to this side, I have like more train shelves. All the boxes up to the ceiling. This is the little winter layout. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I lost you there for a second. And that's kind of weird too, because my Wi-Fi box is like right there. So hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Aiden says, "What's that box on the back of the tender, the Q2?" That's the doghouse. So we can talk about that here in a little bit. So anyways, this is the little winter layout. These all do have sound. I think the only one that I have sound playing right now is from the Shooting Star. You can kind of hear the Roundup too. And then the roller coaster gives me so much grief. The cars don't they don't continue down the track and keep going. So it was really cool when it worked, but it didn't work that long. And then the duck hunt's really cool too. I don't know if you can see inside of there. Whoops, sorry about that. So I don't know why the duck hunt usually plays little ducks quacking. I'm not sure if maybe just can't hear it right now. I can turn the train on for a second here. Let's turn this train on. This is the Polar Express Bluetooth set. It's got a little line chief remote to run it. This layout needs a couple things done to it, and then I'm gonna do a video on it one day. Like this needs fixed. It got broken off by accident. A couple little things that need cleaned up. There's some lights here, like these lights turn on. This tree turns on. The fireworks turn on. I don't have that stuff turned on right now. I have some like coal lights up here that twinkle, and it kind of adds a neat effect. Those aren't plugged in right now either, but so we'll run this for a sec. Got this from my buddy Chuck. Clean it up real nice. Looks good. I believe the circus tent is made by Lamax. I'm pretty sure it is. I noticed this the lion tamer here he fell over. But these tunnel portals I actually handmade myself. Speaking of that, over here on this shelf over here, I actually have a couple. Let's see if I can reach it. Here, I gotta set the camera down. Hold on one sec. I have these. They're like oh God. Oops. That was funny. Here, let's move back a little bit. Now the trees are getting hit. I knocked out everything. Anyways, here's a couple of the tunnel portals I was talking about that I made. They're real wood. I think it's on I put it on a foam board though, but this detailing is wood. Pretty cool. I got 2 double portals here. I don't know. Maybe I'll use them for like a future. One of those. My plan is to use them on one of those little layouts that I want to make, like a 4x8 layout with a couple main lines on it. Be kind of cool. All right, so maybe we'll leave the Polar Express running today. Just let it run like kind of slow. That's cool. And then make sure everything's running okay in the big layout here for a sec. Okay, everything is looking good. Let's go over here and check out the Q2 coming through the Horseshoe curve room. And I got boxes everywhere. So this is the other room. Horseshoe curve. Now we're in the horseshoe curve. I know somebody asked that earlier. We'll stop this engine later and I'll get a closer look at the weathering on it. It's pretty amazing. Turned out really good. My operating semaphore is like not operating anymore. I accidentally knocked it off, but the little arm that moves it up and down isn't working. I guess the motor went bad. Brian says I need to rent a storage unit. I don't think so, Brian. I'm not going to rent a storage unit. If it ever gets to that point, I'm just going to start selling stuff, man. I know I say that now, but who knows? Sometimes you get stuff you just can't part with it, you know? Josh said look on trains for parts. Okay, I'm not sure what part's broken on it though. That's the only problem. I saw old Ohio Angler's comment, and I am fully aware of that as well. And I'll leave it at that. Patrick says store them in the wife's closet. Oh God. Yeah, that'd go over real well. Hey honey, I need a little corner of your closet here from some train boxes. Yeah, you know, Slagcat's got onto something there. Maybe a shed. I would rather do a shed than anything. But anyways, I mean, for empty boxes, probably a shed. I don't know. Lehigh River Subdivision said N-scale boxes are easy to store. Yeah, they are easy to store. You're right. I have all my N-scale boxes in like one little box in my other room. So again, if you guys have any questions or anything while I'm running the trains here, feel free to ask. One of the things I was going to mention today was I did a couple little things around the layout that are sort of new, very minuscule things. I'll kind of go over that here in a minute. I just did it last night. I came down last night and I was putting all the trains on the track that we were going to run today, and I hooked up those Christmas lights, and I found a couple little detail parts and stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe I put this on the layout and check it out and see. So I'll kind of go over that here in a minute. I'm trying to fix this dog. The little dog fell over. Poor little guy. He goes over here in the he falls over all the time. He goes over here in the hobo village. Sitting here trying to get him to stand up straight. There we go. Stop the Q2 here.
Gotta drill the hole in the ES7. Alright, what you lined up for?
Oop. I went too far.
How far ahead of us is she? According to the timetable, should only be a few minutes at the most. Running this extra, I'm not sure if we'll make it back in time. Maybe we can park up on FW21 to get home by the end of the day. Let's hope so. I don't want to lay over in Warsaw.
I'm trying to make sure my GP9 stopped, which it did. It's hard doing it from this one remote, and I'm having problems with this pinwheel.
I wonder if they got a BP60 pulling that train today. When do you start training for the diesel? In 2 weeks. Yourself? Next month. Should be exciting.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a little closer view of this weathered Q2. Kind of looking through the trees at it. Got some white areas there where the steam would come out from the smoke, from the smoking whistle. Same thing over here with the water, where you fill the water in the tender. And then there's the doghouse on the tender that Anthony was asking about. Don't ask me for a technical explanation on that. Somebody else helped me out with that, but pretty much I believe like the brake man would go in the doghouse right here. So some engines, like a couple of my Lionel engines, there's a light in there and there's actually a figure in there. I don't believe, oh, there is a figure in this one, but there's no light. So pretty cool. I'm sure if somebody can kind of add to what I explained about that.
Here comes CF7 now. Yep, I see her. Quiet, isn't she? Tom's pretty proud of himself running one of them diesels. I think you startled him with that whistle. Yeah, I think so.
Otis says the dog keeps falling over because the hobos keep slipping the Mickeys in his water.
Here comes the end. This train looks dark. Give the brakeman a highball signal. We need to get line back up to the main.
Linda Eshelman asked what kind of engine this is. This is an MTH Premier Q2.
The local will line the switch behind us. Ready to go? Ready.
So Josh Zilka asked, do legacy engines come with Bluetooth? Because he was thinking about getting one that wouldn't break the bank. So yes, legacy engines do come with Bluetooth. The newer ones from the past 2 years all have Bluetooth, every single one of them. So you can run them with your app on your phone. You'll just have limited features. So when I say limited features, you won't be able to control the quilling whistle. You'll only be able to just hit whistle and turn whistle on or off. Same thing with the bell on, bell off. You won't be able to like do the single hits. You won't be able to access some of the sounds, like the Crew Talk sounds. You'll be able to access some of the Crew Talk sounds, but not all of them. You won't be able to access like the lighting features where you can turn off, say, like marker lights. It's pretty basic. It's basically you can turn on the smoke, turn it off, forward, backward, bell, whistle, Crew Talk, and volume intensity. They do have a feature on there that's pretty neat where you can change the pitch of the whistles. Now the new Lionel engines have 5 whistles and 5 horns on them. That just started occurring recently with engines that are coming out within the past month or so. So any of the new engines that are coming out now that are legacy have 5 horns and 5 bells, which is really awesome. And the Conrail T1 in the other room there that I have has that feature, which we'll run that here shortly. So I'll let this thing do a few more laps. We'll do the maybe we'll go in the other room, kind of follow it in there right now, and do the PFAs on it, and then maybe play around with that TMCC crane a little bit. Here's a view of the bridge. And guys, if I missed one of your questions, feel free to ask again, and I'd be more than happy to answer you. Sometimes I'm looking at the layout and not at your comments because I don't want to crash the trains. I'm infamous for that on these live shows. I do see Lehigh River Subdivision said, so basically it acts like Lion Chief then, referring to the legacy engines running on the Lion Chief app. So pretty much basically, yes, it'll act like a Lion Chief engine. So you can get it up and running and enjoy it. And then, you can worry about adding your legacy remote or system on, later on. You don't have to get it immediately, which is pretty cool. Or you don't have to get it at all if you don't want it. So it's a pretty neat feature. So let's go over here and I want to catch that AVR coming around in this room. We'll do the PFAs on it. Do the PFAs like right here. This seems like a good spot. See if I can catch it perfectly in this location. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera a lot. I apologize. So here comes the GP9 now. As soon as it comes around the bend here, we'll do the PFAs on it. Yeah, Dark Phoenix 23. Yes, it is MTH. Alright guys, so that's the MTH Premier GP9, Allegheny Valley Railroad. Yeah, CR to Hobo, yep, AVR GP9, you called it, man. Linda Eshelman, I saw your question come up. I didn't want to talk while the engine was doing the passenger freight announcements, but you cannot run a Lion Chief engine with an MTH system. You have to have Lionel's system, but you can run a Lion Chief engine with the Bluetooth app, or if it's a little bit of an older Lion Chief set, it comes with a little remote that I was holding a bit earlier in the show. So let's do this. I'm gonna try to extend this view out a little bit further for you guys. Hopefully this is good. All right, so I'm gonna play around with this Conrail crane here for a minute. All right. I need to pull it around for 1 second. There's a little hook on the top of that load that's sitting in there that is like, it's sitting down. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hook up to that. Hang on 1 sec. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where is Sean, Dakman? He'd be drooling all over this. Somebody message Sean on the Discord. Okay, sorry about that. I bumped the camera. Dark Phoenix said, I have a PRS-1 Lion Chief and I have a Legacy controls. I feel like I need the NASA training to operate it. Do you have any conventionals I run? So I really don't. But I have some. I just haven't run them in a while. Can you guys see that pretty good? I feel like I'm kind of far away from it. I'm trying to get the hook up, and it's really hard. Oh, the hook just turned around the wrong way. Oh, I think I got it. I got it. Check this out. Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think about the Conrail crane? Pretty cool. Whoops, wrong one. Raise the load. Randy, I think you tipped everybody off. It's probably gone. All right, so now what we'll do is we dropped off the railroad ties to these guys here working on the track, and I'm gonna pick up that pipe load out of the back of that truck. See, there's a little hook on the top of that pipe load. Here's the big hook, even though we're not using it right now, but there's the big hook. Engineer George said big hook. Big hook's on a job. Little hook. Hope I'm not boring you guys. I'm just playing around here. Oh, I missed it. It's harder than it looks. Oh, that was close. I keep going back and forth on it. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, we had to give it a little help. Okay, we're just gonna leave it right there. Anyways, you guys get the point. There we go. I dropped it off now. Now it's on the car. I'm trying to uncouple from it right now. Coupler won't fire on me. Sorry guys, I just nailed the camera pretty good. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I was gonna pull the ore cars now with the SD40. Sorry if I missed any questions while I was playing around with the crane. Got my little nifty stick out to get that one done. Uh-oh. Wait for it, Mike. Wait for it. Where's Mike at? There it is, the orange ore car. All right. All right, so now we, what I'm thinking of doing is getting the E8s running, and then park the GP9. Here's the ore train we got going. Kevin Russ says, want to see the E8s. Yeah, definitely. We're going to get those running next. And My plan was with the E8s. Once I have the E8s running, I run the E8 for a few laps around the layout, and then I thought maybe I was gonna. Yep, Wesley just called it. Double head the T1 and the E8. So I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do the E8 by itself, and then put the T1 in front of it to kind of toward the end of the show. So got something good to wait for at the end there. All right, so I'm gonna stop the Q2 in the other room, and then I'm gonna stop my GP9 if I can. Hold on one second. Oh, I gotta back this set up. I went too far. Oops. I learned from last week. I had problems with the MTH app, so I'm just running with my remote today. But the problem is, see my pinwheel, how bad it is. It's like sunken down in there. It sucks so bad. I gotta get a new one. You have to I have to sit here and go like this, to pull it over with a little screwdriver and get it back in the center. It's terrible. I mean, it works, but it. Yeah, Kevin, you're right. I need to get like 3 of them before I can't get them anymore. Actually, what I thought I was getting a whole new remote and just leaving it and not don't touch it, and then just whatever. And then if this one ever dies, I have another one. So I'm gonna leave you guys staring at the park trains and the ore train going here for just a second while I pull out this E8. Give me 1 second. Oops, sorry. I don't know what I did. Something's off the track. I don't know what yet. Okay, everything's good now. Sorry, guys. Okay, maybe it's not. Huh. I'm not sure what's going on right now. All I did was just pull these passenger cars out to the main line. Maybe too much. I may be drawing too many amps. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hold on 1 second. I think that was the problem. Oh, no, it's not. What's going on? I'm trying to go through like one car at a time here. It's got to be a problem with one of these cars. I'm not getting it, guys. I don't know what's going on. Anybody have any suggestions? Huh. Oh, goodness. Oh. What the hell? Oh man, I'm clueless with now. This is like one of the worst worst ones I've had here. I don't know what's happening. If it's one of these, I wonder if it's one of these stupid ore cars. Hang on 1 second here. Sorry, guys. I'm not really sure what's happening right now. I can't get the layout to turn on. The power keeps kicking out on it. I checked everything here. I checked the Q2. That's what I just went and did. Everything's off right now. So somebody says check the crane. just gonna pull the crane off just in case that's what it is. Sorry guys, hang on a sec. Huh. No, the bump and go has been running. The only thing that the streetcar came off. The stupid streetcar is causing this whole problem. I just saw what the problem is. It's off the track back there. Good call, Wesley. It's totally derailed behind my building over there. This is going to be a real pain to get. All right, guys, you can get a little show here for a second. Actually, the layout's on right now. I may just leave it that way. Okay, it's staying that way for now. Jeez, man. I guess when I turned off the power abruptly, it must have derailed it. Something's squeaking on this train. It's kicking the breaker again. All right, that works. I just tipped it over. Oh, geez. Okay, well, here you get to see the E8 up close in person here because I pulled it off the track thinking maybe something happened with it. Here's a nice close-up of it. Kill the power for a second so I can safely put this on here. Okay, back up. Well, at least we'll get to hear this start up on its own for a second. I saw videos like of the old Conrail OCS, and they had run that engine just as a single unit like that in a lot of the videos. So I think that's why Lionel did that with just a single A unit, probably also to keep the the cost of the set down, even though it was still expensive as heck. I got a heck of a good deal on it. That was the reason why I ended up with one. So let's start it up here. You'll see that this engine has a an air horn or air whistle on it. So I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's basically it's not your regular horn. And you can see here on the front of the engine, right there, they have that air horn right there. So I'll demonstrate it here for you right now.
This is the yard office. Do you copy? Roger that. I read you. Over. We should have you rolling in just a moment. Watch your signals. Over. Roger that.
Yeah, Wesley, I thought they sold an AA set, but I'm just gonna stay content with my single A unit here. No, that's the last thing I need is to buy more E8s. Jeez, man. Here's the air horn we were just talking about. There it is. Real Toy Train's got a Hancock air whistle. I couldn't think of the name. Thanks, Brian. So the only thing I will say about it is I wish it was just a tad louder. I'm trying to get my my Q2 started back up because it's in front of it here down the track, just up on that bridge up there. Stupid pinwheel, man. Oh no, come on. Now what? Jeez, man, I'm having some bad luck with this, trying to run this set right now, guys. Right there, this wheel, the truck was off. Okay, let's chase this thing around. Make sure we're all good here. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I missed questions or anything. Any funny comments? See what I did with my streetcar? I freaking pushed it over. It's so far back that I'm gonna have to climb up on the layout to get that. Hey, at least the bump and go is running. It's flying around pretty good. Otis said, "Get some old people grabber sticks." That's funny. Trying to match the speed of these two trains up. Let's go in here and make sure everything's running. Everything's copacetic in here. All right, there goes the Q2. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm holding two remotes here. These stupid 18, 20, whatever they are, 21-inch passenger, they're so annoying. Nothing but problems with these cars, guys. Man, I don't really ever want another set of these. I'm going to be completely honest. They're a pain in the ass. Like I said, it's kind of a weird whistle, but it's pretty cool too at the same time. All right, finally this set runs. And then we can hopefully get some theater views here. Jesus, took forever. Probably what I'll do is I'll just take one lap around, and then we'll pick up the T1 with it and just run it with the T1, because we're pushing the end of the show here somewhat soon. Here we go. We'll get a like you said here. Reading Railroad fan says horn blow at the curve. Heck yeah. Oh man. Now what? Now what's going on? Okay, sorry about that. I had to run into the other room real quick. Sorry, guys. I think we're good to go now. We had such good luck before. I say we go pick up the Conrail T1. I'm in the mood to run it, and we'll just run it with the in the last shop. Here we'll get a nice shot of the Q2 coming past here. Oh, Duckman came. You're late to the show, buddy. You missed all the fun. Just woke up from your late nap. What'd you do? Did you sleep all day, man? You missed the Conrail crane. I took it off the lid. I thought it was derailed earlier. Hold on a sec. we're gonna get it back on here. There we go. Nice. There it is. TMCC crane. So Docman's got one already. That's a shocker. All right, let's get this Conrail T1 hooked up.
This is the tower. Make a phone to the pits. Top her off. Over. Copy that, dispatcher. Standing by. Out.
We're gonna hook it up to the OCS set with the E8. Oops. Sorry, I gotta set the camera down for a second. Gotta get it all hooked up here good. Hang on one sec. I'm building the train here in the remote. See, it's programming the two. Demonstrating all the whistles. Uh-oh. They're going the wrong way. Crap. Hang on a sec. One train's going one way, one's going another. There we go. Keeps moving me off that one whistle I like. Oops, I'm going down the switch. Crap. Okay, guys, now we can get it going. Let's spin around this way and get a nice shot of it coming across the railroad crossing here. Right as soon as I'm nailing the horn. Probably the passenger cars again. Stupid passenger cars, man. Sorry guys, I'm having some issues with these cars. I don't know what the hell is going on with them. This one keeps jumping the track back here. I keep figuring it out. It's taking me a second to figure it out. All right, let's go over the horseshoe curve and watch this thing go around there real quick. Jeez, oh man. Matt says quite a long hold up at that crossing. Randy says, are you sure that that's not Penn Central yet? Probably is Penn Central. Oh, look at this meat. I also forgot to do the theater car once again. Maybe we'll check that out. I haven't been able to because the damn thing hasn't been running at all. Till now. It decides it wants to work right at the end of the show. But we'll let it go. We'll keep going for a few more minutes here. At least it's running now. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself. It's this car right here. The front of that one right there. Huh. All right, well, it's running now. Let's try to get our... Sid, I've been having some issues with the 21-inch passenger cars. Go figure, right? Here, we'll get a close-up of the trains going over the bridge. That's kind of a cool shot I don't do too often. I was working on getting my my iPad connected here. Hang on a sec. There's the camera in the Wi-Fi theater car. We'll try to get a better view of it right here. There it is, going past us right now. And there I am playing with the phone, like usual. Maybe it'd be better if I do this so you can like see the layout and the camera at the same time. There's the passenger station. Oh, the streetcar flying. Or the trolley, I should say. That's the high-speed trolley there, Matt. I'm gonna try to catch the Q2 up to that train. We should be able to see the Q2 now. Like after this goes through that tunnel, we'll see the Q2 passing it. It's gonna be kind of hard because the angle's gonna change. Yeah, there it goes right there. It's tough to see at that angle. I'm gonna catch it up to the back of the Wi-Fi camera here, and then we'll end the show. Watch out for that Q2 coming. I don't see it yet. Oh, the blast furnace flat, that looks cool. Oh, I see a Q2. Oh, it's racing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh no, I actually hit it. Shit. Oh well. That's funny. Well, that's a good way to end the show, I guess. Oh my. Oh man, that's funny. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I was hitting up on the scroll wheel a little too fast there. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed the show today. That was funny. Anyways, whoop, my finger's in the way. Anyways, thanks for watching and all the nice compliments and views today. And don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. It's much appreciated. And hopefully to see you guys next weekend for another live show. Hopefully we won't rear end the train that time. And again, if you ask any questions and I missed your question, just put it in the regular comment section on the video, and I'll answer you at a later time tonight. All right, guys, take care. Have a good evening. See you soon.